Alright, we should be live now, and I just need to put the Discord message out. Alright. We are live now, and luckily I got into Final Fantasy pretty quick after not only having an hour before stream with it on. Luckily the queue was not long, and so we can keep playing. I like how you can't even see the presentation on the table. You can kind of see it, a little sneak peek of a video coming out on Saturday. If you're in here early, but shoot, we are playing Final Fantasy 14 again, and we're still on Stormblood. Hopefully we can get through a good chunk of the story, maybe get into closer to 70 level quests. If not, hopefully we'll be done with the main Stormblood by the end of the year, but yeah, I don't know. Because that should be enough time to get through it. Assuming these aren't really that long, but I think I can't really pace it because I've heard there's some weird pacing in this story, so maybe some parts are quicker than others, and that's why, but all right. I'm just gonna switch on over. I just want to play the game and chat with you guys. If you guys are in chat, let me know and we can talk, and let's go. All right. So we'll pick it up just where we left off on Tuesday. Let's go ahead and I did some stuff. I'm leveling characters that are different, not characters, different classes off stream. So I'm doing other things off stream. But story-wise, I'm still in the same spot. We will hopefully get through these pretty quick. Time to read. We seem to have evaded their patrol so far. What is that tower anyway? I've never seen anything like it. According to my map, we are on Onokoro? And the tower is known as Heaven on High, a mysterious structure built long ago by persons unknown. Oh gods, listen to me. I'm starting to sound like a funnerad. Next thing you know, I'll be saying things like, as you are doubtless already aware. Over there. Do you see it? Looks like... Wait, doesn't look like it's been dead long. Whoever did this, they're a good shot. I can't see a single stray arrow. Well, someone's hungry. Wait, that wasn't either of you two, was it? Calm down. We had nothing to do with... Wait, what am I doing? They can't possibly understand us. Probably not, no. Time to run, Lise. We save our power, or we save our strength for any that give chase. You too, Bartholomew. Easy. Hour or two. Not too far. Come on, give up on me. Thank you. Just imagine if they'd taken us by surprise. What a fine ending that would have been to our story. Anyway, I think it's safe to assume that the people at the tower know how to defend themselves. You'd have to sharing an island with these things. Now all we need to do is convince them to help us. Oh, there's a settlement here, and they've even got their own etherite. Etherite. Wait a minute. I've seen that standard before. It was when we met with Tansui, which means this place belongs to... Oh. It would seem that we found a Confederate settlement, mayhap even their headquarters, judging by the size of this place. So Gustu bid us seek out the Confederacy for aid in Sukur, the self-same confederacy that refuses to openly oppose the Empire. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. At the very least, they're unlikely to ask us for the tithe. What wind brings you hither, of all places? Were you not bound for Othrid's shores? I see. I trust you have not forgotten our previous conversation on the subject, no? Then what do you want? A second opinion? Very well. Come with me. I will take you to the captain. Rashu? Just like that, an audience with their leader? How very accommodating. We must needs choose our words carefully. You leave it to me? I've always been good with people, and this will also give me a chance to use the Eastern greeting they showed me in Revenant's Toll. Greetings, you must be Rashu, leader of the Confederacy, and so on. I realize this is all a bit sudden, but the thing is, we have a little favor to ask. Hey, what's up, Greg? How's your night going? Oh gods, I've probably broken half a dozen rules of Far Eastern equality or equity. No, whatever that word is. I'm not being able to read tonight already. Well, I'm sorry about that, but you have to understand that we're in a hurry, so I'm going to stop talking now. Men who severe manners and traditions can be found the world over, but not here. Your candor is appreciated. Speak your heart. Gastu, a former leader of the rebellion? I know of him. Why he bade you petition us for aid and succor? However, I know not. At the risk of repeating myself, to join the Confederacy is to renounce all other ties. We are beholden to none, allied with none. When Dama was invaded by the Empire 25 years ago, we did not rush to her defense. Knowing this, Do you honestly expect us to help you drive the Imperial forces out of Asari? The Garleans have long maintained a presence in this region, and we would be fools to break the peace, fragile as it is. Besides, you are capable warriors, yes? With guile and preparation, you can surely resolve this matter yourselves. It is imperative that our presence here remains secret for as long as possible. For us to openly engage the Imperials at this time would endanger everything we have come here to achieve. Hope you're doing good, Greg. I can't talk. And I hope you have a good holiday over once, you know, it is happening. Mine starts tomorrow, so lots to do, but back to reading. You have told us why you can't fight, not why we should fight in your stead. If you would speak to me of lives saved, I would speak to you of slaughter. How many will die when all pretense is lost and the Garleans declare war on the Confederacy? Aid is a luxury we can't afford. You are free to come and go as you please, but you will receive no further aid. Thank you for your hospitality. If you would excuse us. Hey Bartholomew. I know that didn't go well, but I'm not prepared to give up on that just yet. Gus told us to come here for a reason. He must have believed we could convince them to help us. We just have to work out how. My thoughts exactly. I'm glad to hear we're on the same mind. 'Tis little wonder they refused. We have done naught to persuade them. The real work begins now. We need to learn more about the Confederacy, what their needs and weaknesses are. Once we know that, we know how to earn their trust. Am I just stealing from them now? So it didn't seem like they had any wear to them, so maybe they haven't been fighting, maybe they're weak at training. Possibly. All right, there's something. Not sure what I'm looking for other than this. A number of crates and barrels have been stored here. On closer inspection, however, most are empty. So they have armor that's not used, and their crates are all pretty much empty. possible they're running into issues. With like feeding people because they don't have enough supplies. Is this dock still in it? Yeah, it is. So it's gotta be over here. Taking an interest in the ship. Good eye. She's not much to look at now, but once upon a time, she was a beauty. The confederacy factors volatiles, those small ships, to capture and board errant vessels. The larger ones, like this Sycabone, only take part in major engagements. Not that we've had any of those recently. What with those imperial bastards throwing their weight around. If it wasn't for them, well, no use moaning about what you can change. You can't change, huh? They're itching to fight. They'll join us just for the wares and stuff. And bigger ships probably, and all the stuff they can take from the Imperials. Had a good look around, then we just need to wait for these. Hey, what's up, Jay? Sorry to keep you waiting, but I wanted to talk to as many people as I could. It's just as Tensui said. They have no intention of standing up to Yatsuyu? Is that Yatsatsu? Yeah, something like that. I don't know if you two got any different impression. I agree. It's obvious that they are struggling to survive, that they blame the Imperials for their recent troubles. Even if we do nothing, it is inevitable that they will come to a conflict with the Emperor sooner or later. And deep down, they all know it. The only thing holding them back at the moment is the belief that they lack the strength to survive the coming war. So we need to prove to them that we're not all talk, that we can be valuable allies in the fight. And what better way to demonstrate our wealth than by seeking out people with mundane problems and offering them our expert assistance. Wouldn't be the first time we've had to earn someone's trust by helping them out with this and that. And you know it won't be the last. Yeah, pretty much. Let's go ahead and do that, as well as do that. I'll look around on the western end of Anokoro. You two take the east. Good luck. Let's go. New gloves. I earned a new emote. Let's go ahead and level up. Let's take the hands. Let's go there. Let's take... I don't know if I want to sell those or not. Take those and throw those on. Looks like I had a new side mission as well. But big thing right now is I need to go and do the rest of the main mission. Kami take me. What kind of pirate cannot suffer the sway of the ocean? A new recruit from far long shores? Listen well, I have a task for you. Go first to Rokumo below and receive of him medication for men of the earth. Then the Quickscape here and the Hopless Domin bemoaning his wretched fate quickly. So let's go ahead and run and see what we can do. Come at the behest of Afumi for medication. My very best is yours for the taking. How pitiful the lot of this domin, unable to stomach the sea. A true Confederate could ride a dozen ships while in his cups. Mayhap this one should return whence he came. There's two of them. Did I miss Jay's messages? No. Okay. You strike me as a strong and capable individual. I've got a job for you, Westerner, if you are courageous as well. On the beach far to the west lies the carcass of a Guki, feathered with arrows. I would have you go and retrieve those which may still be of use. While you are about it, I should be glad if you were to butcher its tail for meat. Very good meat and get Grookey tail, you know. But I did say you would need be a courageous sort, and I meant it. The beast was young Do not be surprised if an angry mother mourns its child. Okay, so I gotta fight the mother of the one that died. Okay. You there, you. Have you seen a bubbling clue? An Aurora? A new recruit I ordered to patrol the northern edge of Anakoru. He is late in returning. A strange boy he was, quiet and brooding, reluctant to speak upon spoken to first. Better that than a fool who never holds his tongue, perhaps. Much as I would enjoy dragging him back by the ear, I cannot. Duty compels me to remain. You, on the other hand, have no such obligations. Hey, I don't know if I like these like multiple tasks. I kind of like a linear story more, but it's fine, I guess. These don't really mean too much anyways, but as they're pretty much just fetch quests. Get some stretch going. This will be easy. Yep. That was fairly easy. One done, 2 to go. I am like in the samurai class though, that's kind of nice. Don't have to be a tank either, which is nice. Don't have to always be in command of what stuff's, what stuff is happening. I think I'm on the one that I'm trying to find the person, I think. So let's do that. And that's just by going to each one of these destinations and surveying the grounds, I assume. Did it not? I don't think it did that one. Better? No? Still there. So I'll probably not what is needed, but we're not over to this one then. Wait, did I see something? Okay, over here, I guess. I didn't see him. How would you see him from there? Who are you? You do not look like a man of the Confederacy. Forgive me. 'Twas but yesterday we bid farewell to one of our own, and I worried that she might have lost her way. We laid her to rest in a boat and pushed her out till the current claimed it. For the sea is our home, now and ever after. But those sent thither with burdened hearts may drift back to shore, it is said. Out of concern for her comrades, we strove to earn far more than her keep. She hunted rare and deadly game in treacherous water and lost her life for it. But my vigil is ended. Her vessel has not returned to Koru. Man, I get a lot of these. I don't know if I want to restrict it to subscribers only or not. I kind of dislike that, but I get a lot of these messages. I think it might be a good idea to put it in subscriber only. I don't know. Subscribing is free, so it's kind of like a follow, I guess, on Twitch, which I would do follower only chat. So I don't know. For the time being, I'll just delete them. Why does it shift and shutter still? Medications? Give them here. They may look down on me for resorting to such measures, but I would do not to render the world stable and motionless once more. You are kind, as is Afumi. You may tell her that I will return to my duties as soon as I am able. Alright. Done with all three now. I don't think there's a way up on this side, so I'll do the other ones first. So, what of my recruit? Did you find him napping on the beach or some such? What? All this time you was standing watching for the funnery vessel, huh? So rarely does he give voice to his thoughts. I had no idea of our comrade's death had affected him so. Too quick was I to judge him. It is good that you went in my stead, else I might have misspoken and made a fool of myself. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. You have been away for some time, perhaps in search of a young Grookey of corpse. I see I did not misjudge you. Thank you for your help, but that I could have tended to my own kill, but such is life. I pity that meat is not as delicious as it is nutritious. Under normal circumstances, we would not bother hunting Grookey as game, but as you may have heard, these are not normal circumstances. Arrows to most be reused when possible. A prudent measure become necessary, alas. With every passing day, our future grows more uncertain. But this day we shall have full bellies, and in that must we take solace. And wayward travelers need not risk the eerie of vengeful Grookey by wandering near my neglected kill. A strange sigh passes your lips. Have I said something odd? No matter. Thank you again for your aid. The gentleman was raised in the mountains of his homeland. The first time he saw the sea was after he fled his homeland and came to us. He tosses and turns in his sleep, and when he takes to the water, it is not long before he can no longer stand. But he will grow accustomed to this life. He is hardly the first after all. The captain too was once a Doma, though he cast all aside 25 years ago when the Imperials took his lands and lit the lives of his parents and brothers. Perhaps you too will renounce your ties and join us someday? I mistook you for a recruit before, but I know your tale now. The Surian folded all. Think of my offer, Westander. You may find small joys in the land, but the sea holds salvation. Time to run back down. You've been busy, haven't you? And now you're here to ask if I need help with anything. Now that you mention it. Lately, we've had trouble with ravenous sharks that's been leaping out of the water and making off with our fish. Damnedest thing, I know, but you wouldn't doubt it if you saw it. We've got two sold the thieving bastards regularly. So happens I sent 3 of my mates out there before you came along. Still, the more the merrier. If you can kill 2 or so, that ought to be enough. Take a few of these rotting fish as bait. I'll not be needing them. Oh, and maybe see if you can't find the other group. They've been away longer than I like. Found the destination. Is this just one of them? Dead. One down, one to go. Now you gotta find the other team. Get a little extra XP just for unlocking the map, so that's nice. Is this the other team? No. The team is up here. And it looks like I'm gonna have to fight something. Oh, wrong one. Ah, wrong one too. Hitting the wrong skills. Ah, missed it. My partner and I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen him or them, have you? Nope, but we'll find him. Damn. Before the Kojin started chasing us, their leader asked us if we were Domin. Their Yotsuyu's catchers? I know it. First, sorry, and now this. I've got to tell Rasho and the others. Rosho? Time to run. Gotta get all the way up here. I only have to go here. Okay. Ah, there you are, Bartholomew. I heard you went shark hunting. We too did our fair share of beast culling. Culling? Though I think Lise made a stronger impression when she bested a drunken pirate in a sparring match. Fastest knockout to date, I am told. I should like to think we have proven ourselves to be rather... Why do I get the feeling you have something important to tell me? Kojin mercenaries rounding up Domin Confederates? Surely Yotsuyu has crossed the line now. We must go and speak to Rasho immediately. Even he cannot deny that this changes everything. At least, I should like to think that he cannot.
Our most compassionate acquaintances return. For your deeds, we owe you many thanks. But something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsuyu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
Yeah, kinda.
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this. They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction. So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon them to her. They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
Pretty much.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. Assuming we survive, that is. The
I
question
like it
being,
already.
do you trust me?
Yes.
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
Then let us roll the dice. If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second
Sorry.
thought. You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Doma, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade and freed Isari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole. You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
What, the three of you, just like that?
Yep, pretty much.
Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to it on his own. But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Isari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
I like her.
The little miss does make it hard to refuse, does she not?
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, is that something like you ate? So, alone you will deal with the Kojin. If you are set upon this course, I shall give you a word of advice. Two factions have the Kojin. The mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the red. Those who belong to the blue are the traitors. They have made no pact with the Imperials, and so may be willing to aid your cause. Seek the blue on the Isle of Bako. There you will find a cave. The rest is up to you. Thank you, Captain. We shall endeavor not to keep you waiting over long for your sign. Right then. Let us head for... Wait, where's Lise? We cannot leave without her. Bartholomew? What is it? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wander off. I just wanted to have a think. We're worried we wouldn't be able to live up to our promises? Or you're worried? No, it's not that at all. If anything, I'm frustrated. Frustrated that I didn't think of it first. Is it Yida? And my father had a way with words. They knew how to inspire people, how to bring them together. I always hoped I might have something of that in me too, but I'm starting to think I don't. What am I even doing here? Please, you... Gods, listen to me. I don't know where that came from. Forget I said anything. We have places to go, Imperials to fight, friends to save, and we're not going to get any of it done by standing around here moaning, right? Right? Before we first traveled to Albania, I was in Lamnisa visiting a friend, a young child who had been through a great deal. That's neither here nor there, I suppose. Anyway, on the way back, I passed a pastry, which sold some of the most exquisite looking tarts I had ever seen. I've always preferred cookies, to be honest, but nevertheless I decided to stop and try one. I'll treat you to one when all of this is over, Bartholomew too, and I won't take no for an answer. What about your Stola? We'd never hear the end of it. Alright, your Stola too. Once she's better. Deal? Good. Now then, let's hurry, shall we? We have a million things to do before then. Cute little moment, I guess. Do I have to swim there? I really don't want to. Yeah, because I didn't get that. I think that's like underground or something. Or under the sea. Dang it. Did not mean to do that. Try to stay on the mount and get around this bend. So we can get far enough away or far enough there before having to swim. Yeah, because there's I think an island there. But yeah, it's quite a bit far away. Under the Sea, okay. Didn't even notice the name of the quest is called Under the Sea. It's pretty funny. So I need to just break for that land now. I'll get some experience for unlocking some of the map. Let's see. Right there. I think this is the Isle of Bico. Though, to be honest, it looks the same to me as however many other islands around here. Rashu said there was a cave that would lead us to their village. We should search further inland. Let's go. Hopefully I'm going the right way. This is probably got to do with it, right? Well, if that drops. Luckily I didn't die. So I think you can die from falling in this game. I've done it like once maybe.
Is that light I see up ahead?
Yes, probably. That's probably where that etherite is that I was trying to obtain earlier. That's cool.
We appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12. I think we're on the seabed.
That's cool.
Well, well, I thought I heard familiar voices.
Nice.
Soroban, what are you doing here?
Soroban.
What a curious question. I live here.
Then this is the home of the Blue Kojin.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
Tamaminzu. Tamaminzu? They have a different looking crystal or etherite. How fortunate that we should find a familiar face in this place. We should tell Soroban about our situation. If anyone here can help us, it's him. Don't think I want any of those. So, tell me, my friends, what strange tides bear you to our home? That is indeed a most dire predicament, but perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable arrangement. Very well, I shall introduce you to our leader, Bunchin. It will be up to you, however, to present your case. get this crystal real quick. This is probably the coolest one so far. I really enjoy how it looks. Alright. Now to the mission spot.
Welcome, guests. Gratitude to you for aiding Soroban in his negotiations.
We thank you for your hospitality, honored elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
So, you seek to compel our Red Brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
That's right. We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge or something?
From far above, you have journeyed here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it. All creation is a tapestry, through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small.
I like his voice.
Though they come and go as they please, they favor certain vessels. The ancient, the precious, the exquisite. We Kojin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children. Yet, how are we to seek these treasures above if we made enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are? Wiser to join with them. So resolved the Red Kojin.
Cautiously and carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters. To honor the divine, they deny it. A twisted and misguided path.
Yep.
Aye, aye. Kami will not abide such foolishness. This they shall learn to their sorrow. While our Red Brothers live by the sword, we Blue Kojin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace. Alas, men distinguish not between our clans, and judgment for the doings of the Red falls unjustly upon the Blue. Thus do men grow more and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures. This cannot continue.
Pretty much.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
Yes. Hopefully.
There is a way that the Red may be driven to retreat into their shells. But to share with you this knowledge is to reveal secrets of the divine. Assurances must first be had, trust forged, a bargain struck.
Well said, Elder. In great crises is great profit to be had.
Delight not overmuch in such things, Soroban. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
As you wish.
Well, I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
Pretty much. Listen well, my friend. Listen well, my friends. We acquire your assistance with the search for a priceless treasure, the Yasakani no Magtama? This jewel, this most sacred of Kojin relics, was the possession of Hingashi until they decided to present it to the Garleans in a gesture of conciliation. The Red would not abide this, and so they plotted to seize the vessel, bearing it to their imperial masters. Alas, though, they succeeded in the ensuing chaos. The Magtama was lost to the sea. We wish to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, were we to come into conflict with them, it would be problematic. Therefore, we turn to you. So we want you to search the ocean floor for this treasure of ours. I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that without, drowning. Fear not. There is a ritual I can perform to imbow your bodies with a powerful blessing. But first, you must prepare your offerings for the sea. I require twisted ruby coral, several fist-sized sea snail shells, and a freshly harvested Ginkuru carapace. That's quite the shopping list. I will see it to the shells. Least can look for the coral. But only would you go and find an unku and relieve it of its carapace. Carapace? Okay. Let's go. Let's go up. Does that work? No? keep doing that one. Okay, I only took 2, I guess. Not too bad, not too bad. On to the next thing. This is kind of a slower story, which I'm okay with. Kind of just want to continue on, but it's a good amount of lore here. Well, have you the Ukurio? I don't know how to say that. Yeah, I got the piece that you want. How splendid they are. The Kami shall be most pleased, I am sure. I got it. I got the ruby coral you wanted. And the sea snail shells. They're about the size of my fist, though I really realize now you may have meant yours. These shall more than suffice for our purpose. Next, we must make ready to present them to the sea and perform the ritual. Once it has been completed, you will be able to move freely through the depths and find... Yeah. Out of our curiosity, how large is this sacred jewel of yours? Unless it's far too large to be carried by the 3 of us, how are we supposed to even find it? The Ruby Sea is not exactly small. Surely you realize we have been searching this whole time. The area we wish you to explore is but a fraction of the Ruby Sea. Already have we scoured most of the seabed near and within our territory to no avail. All that remains is the region to the west. The shellless of Sui no Sato can provide you with better guidance than we. You would do well to visit them first. Shellless? You mean the Kunjin aren't the only ones living under the sea? Of course not. The Rian have been here as long as I can remember. Shai, the overseer, I believe, can tell you more when you arrive. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. We have yet to carry out the ritual. Are you ready, my friends, to explore a world unlike any you have ever known? Then let us go to western part of the village where the water twists and turns, and there complete our preparations for the ritual. He dove into the water a moment ago and said we wait here until he returned.
It is done. Your offerings have been given to the sea. The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends. Yes, yes. Listen to my words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood. O Kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths. Receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine. The ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
Interesting.
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy-paddling brother. Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it. But first, let us take to the water.
I kind of wish we chose a voice so we could actually hear our own character talk too, but I'd be okay with that. Seems like a lot more work for them though.
Incredible. I could swear I was breathing air.
Cool.
Now I shall summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
Do I actually get a mount? That'd be kind of cool. I want one as a mount.
Wow, look at them. I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kosetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends.
They don't actually give us
and may the Kami
steeds.
speed you on your way.
Dang, I was hoping for a mount.
We'll find that treasure in no time. Come on!
Diving unlocked. Owing to Saru Bond's blessing, you may Now dive into deep water and stay submerged indefinitely. Underwater settlements like Tamasu and Suinosato can be accessed via circular portals. To leave deep water, you need only swim towards the surface. Conversely, to dive into deep waters while swimming on the surface, press Control Spacebar. Okay. Should you become separated from your steed, speak to Soruban in Tamazu to mount a striped ray. Swimming and diving. A water flip too. I assume it's gonna be faster using this guy than another mount, but not 100% sure on that either. So now the question would be, I assume once I get through this, I don't have that mount anymore. Oh, I do. Okay. Why can't I just keep this guy? That sucks. This must be Suino Sato and the Rian village Sorban told us about. Right then. Let's see if they can't help us find the Kojin's missing gel. Gunbreaker weapon. Or a dancer. If this is Suino Sato, then Shio Sai, the overseer, should be around here somewhere. I dare say one of the locals will be able to point us in his direction. Though, now that I look around, I get the distinct impression we are not welcome here. So this is our man. Leave this place and never return. We have no need of wide-eyed wanderers. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. My name is Lise, and these are my friends Bartholomew, and I still don't know how to pronounce her name. Alicia? I have no clue if I said that right. We're looking for the overseer of Shurino Sato. Siosia? That's you, isn't it? The Kojin of the Blue sent you hither, did they? I am no overseer, nor ever would I claim to be one. I am a high priest of Shishri of the Velvet Tides. COC. Yeah. COC? So you are the man we're looking for. Great. We need your help. We're looking for a jewel called the Yasagani. No? Stop. I will heal her no more. We will suffer no outside troubles in our outside troubles in our sanctuary, especially those of would-be treasure hunters. Quiet, Isobi. Oh. Isobi? Or there will be no Dengo for dinner? I can do not to aid you. I say to you again, leave this place and never return. At the very least, sir, you might condescend to us to tell us of your village and of why you are so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy. Suino Sato is our sanctuary under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess Sovereign of Sisu. We Revan enjoy a humble yet fulfilling lives, but it was not always so. Long ago, our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands beneath the waters. They sought refuge from the ravages of war, and here they flourished. All that we are, our culture, our traditions, was born of the sea, as was I. Though we have engaged others in diplomacy, it has ever been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. So it was when Doma fell 25 years past, the Ruby Princess in her wisdom decreed that we would take no part, as it was, so ever shall it be. Forever and ever apart. Forgive me, I understand now how highly you value your way of life and how you will suffer none to endanger it. Welcome back, Greg. You may be assured that we have no desire to do so, and I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise. I don't think I've unlocked that yet. I haven't got to Doma yet. I'm still at the beginning of... somewhat at the beginning. Yeah, I think I'm like fairly at the beginning of Stormblood. So... you maybe... oh, I already read that. You have not, but this changes nothing. Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who will call Suino Sato home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please do not ask this of me. Oh, in this area? I just got here. So, and I don't... I'm trying not to do too many side quests on stream, and I can do them off stream and stuff like that. Gives me more stuff to do off stream between playing the main story on stream. So I'll have to try to look up that and do that then. Thank you for your time, sir. That was it? Interesting. There's no thing here. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. And so it continues. Another village, another deaf ear. Clearly, Garabanya is not the only place with walls. I'm starting to wonder if this was all a huge mistake. Gesetsu couldn't have known we would take this long. I only hope he's still alive. I guess that's the last one for.
I tire of this filthy tavern, and it's still filthier clientele.
This scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Oh, name-calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Not enough. Not nearly enough. My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable. Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you.
Wow.
But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oath go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death?
Yeah, these cutscenes are few and far between.
Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail. You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy.
Ah, I skipped it, thinking it was done.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me. So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Doma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid... Ah! When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make him pay. Yeah.
We have seemed to have reached an impasse. And to make matters worse, even every situation I can think of will only take more time. I don't suppose you have any ideas, do you, Bartholomew? I guess the villagers. Right. You're the ones who came from above, yes? If you could have a moment of your time. Mine apologies. I did not mean to startle you. My name is... Irami? Something like that. Irami? And this is my wife, Unigi. We were wondering, have you any news of Doma? If so, we should like very much to hear it. May I ask why? If you must, our daughter fought in the rebellion. We have heard not from her since. 'Twould be too much to hope that you know her, but her name is Yuguri? Yuguri? Yeah. I know who that is. Kami be praised. She's alive? She lives? She lives? That's what I mean. We're looking for her too, actually. But I'm sure she's alright. We had no idea she hailed from Suino Sato. How did she come to serve Doma as a shinobi? It all began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village and having grown curious about the outside world, to Doma they went, where they met a young boy, a proud son of Yanixia. His tale of imperial imprisonment or oppression. His tales of imperial oppression left a lasting impression on her. When she returned, she spoke passionately of the Domian's plight and urged us to take the boy in, but my wife and I would not hear of it. We thought the matter closed, but she never forgot his words. She became convinced that the Guardians would one day come for us, and it was in search of the strength to defend us that she left, years later, to learn the ways of the shinobi. When the then Ruby Princess learned of this, she forbade Naguri's return, lest she bring misfortune to us all. We protested the judgment, but there was naught we could do, and so our daughter, who wanted only to keep her people safe, surely there is something we can do for these people, they who gave her aid in succor? I have no clue what that word is. When no other would. I don't know why my nose itches all the time. I am but a humble stonemason, but if it is the Yasakani no Maktama you seek, I may yet be some assistance to you. The jewel is known to possess an unusual property. To the naked eye it is as jade, but when bathed in a particular light, it shimmers with a divine resemblance. I have mined similar materials before. To find them, one must use these lamps. They cast an invisible light under which the stones sparkle. In the deepest depths, they are invisible or invaluable. There is a sunken ship to the east. Though the currents may have spirited away her cargo, you should begin your search there. Cool. Thank you so much. We will do just that. I hope you find that which you seek. I only wish there were something more we could do to assist you. Know that you will be in our prayers, in my prayers. And when next you see our daughter, pray, tell her not a day goes by that her parents and her brothers do not think of her. We will, I promise. Alright. So I should just be able to use this. That's probably the side quest you were talking about. This is one with the plus. Usually that means it's like a meaningful thing. If this wreck is the selfsame vessel of which Soban spoke then if the gods are good, the Magnetama is nearby. Ready your lamp and keep your eyes open, Bartholomew. You're going to need to take this slowly. Move too fast and we risk overlooking something. To find the gem, you will need to search the area marked on your map. Use your lamp to pinpoint the precise location of the treasure and claim it. Am I getting close? I don't... Should I get closer? Not sure where to go now. Yeah, so I'm too high up at this point. And I don't see a way into the ship. Where? Where is this light? I don't see this light. Okay, this is a very confusing one. As I have no clue. Because I'm not seeing a light at all. Where? It's not this, is it? No? And it's not this. Yep, now it's not working. Oh, is it over here? That's a no. This is kind of sucky. Is it on the ship itself? Because I really don't see anything that could even be close to the right thing. So if I face this way, where? I don't understand. I am not seeing. Is that a hole? Yeah, I'm completely stuck, which sucks, because this is giving me no help. Where? I don't understand this, like, flickering light thing. Because I don't see anything. And I had it for a second. Where it would tell me that I was close. There. Peeping out from beneath a fine layer of sand. That was just a stupid quest. That was probably the worst designed quest that I've had so far. I swear, looking for a needle in a haystack would be quicker. Yes, definitely yes. Castu will have died of old age by the time we finish. You haven't found anything, have you, Bartholomew? This is it? Yes, exactly as, yep. It would seem that our fortunes have finally changed for the better. Much as I would like to return and thank Yaguri's parents for the assistance, times is of the essence. I say we make for Tamamizu at once. Hold on to it for now, Bartholomew. Once we arrive, present it to the elder, and then we can finally learn how to deal with the red Kojin. You are returned, and with the magnetomia, yeah, I trust. Yes, there is no mistake. Well done. Well done. So, about the red Kojin, you said there was a way to make them retreat into their shells. Are you ready to tell us now? And I did indeed. Yes, I am. For you see, divinity resides not only in material vessels, but in individuals. In laying claim to the most sacred of treasures, you have demonstrated an affinity with the divine. To treat with men and women such as you is to invite fortune into our homes. Gladly will we aid your cause. All is ready, Soruban? Then give them what they require. This is a ceremonial knife of some sort. For this blade, that which is sealed shall open. Sealed shall open. The treasure vault of the Kojin on the Isle of Ziki. It is there that our most prized relics, be they of the red or the blue, are kept safely. Fiercely do the red guard it, for it contents are more precious than their lives. Were the vault to be attacked, the response would by necessity be immediate. Kojin would be summoned from Malms around to defend their treasures. And were we to sow enough chaos, the Reds in service of the Imperials would have no choice but to answer the call as well. Giving the Confederacy the sign they've been waiting for. Without the Kojin, the Imperials don't have nearly enough troops in Isri to hold off the pirates. However, you must understand that the vault is holy ground, home to 1,000 kami. To intrude upon it without paying the proper respects is a sacrilege we cannot condone. So, if we were to pay the proper respects, it would be all right? Great. How do we do that again? Yeah, as one of the most coveted treasures of the kami, the other two lie within the vault. Were you to deliver the jewel unto the others, and thereby make them whole, the kami may forgive your trespass and instead delight in your mischief making. So, if I understand you correctly, you want us to take the sacred jewel coveted by the Red brothers and deliver it to their treasure vault? More or less. Belongs to so long as it finds its way there, we are satisfied. The Magatama has chosen you to bear it to its brothers. Had it not, you would never have found it, and we would not be having this conversation. I shall inform the Confederacy of your plans and bid them make ready to act when the time is right. The Isle of Ziki lies to the west of Suino's Sato. Look for a cave beneath the waters. May fortune favor you in this and all other endeavors. Right then. I am not normally in the habit of sneaking into heavily guarded treasure vaults, but if this is the only way to convince the Confederacy to act, then so be it. We should be prepared for a fight. The bigger the better. The kind where you'll wish you had 7 of your most battle-hardened friends at your side. I don't know about you two, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Me too. Let's do this. Right. Not left to say, then? Right. Let's go. Find that cave. I don't think it's faster to use the water mount. I actually don't know. But it seems fine. A level of mission ion 63. So I'm still 2 ahead. I'm sure I'll stay probably close to that until the end. And then I might get 1 or 2 levels above. Maybe. Depends on how much experience they give, but usually at the end of these things they don't, because that's the cap. So... assuming this is the right cave, it should lead us straight into the heart of the Isle of Ziki. Have you got a plan for once we get to the Isle? How about 2 of us get the guards' attention while the 3rd heads straight to the vault? Afterwards, the other 2 join them there, and together we make a stand. With our numbers, it's not feasible to do anything more complicated, I think. Fine by me. I like simple plans. I'll be one of the decoys then. You read my mind. I also had a mind to ask Bartholomew to be one, given his peerless martial powers. I don't know. Then it's settled. You 2 will make your way through the stronghold, creating as much chaos as possible. You know, have some fun. Meanwhile, I will attempt to locate the vault, gain entry with the ceramical knife. When I am inside, I will contact you via link pearl. Right. Come on, Bartholomew. We've got work to do. Am I supposed to be going up? I actually don't know. cool. Just gonna keep running. Might not be the best choice, but try to shake them off. You're a sight for sore eyes. I hope she, I don't know her name, I don't know how to say her name, is alright, too. Bartholomew, please, can you hear me? I found the vault. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change it to probably next stream. I'll just change it to subscriber only. Head northwest. There's a passage leading deeper within. Hurry. Definitely getting this. Avoid getting hit by anything else. I think everything stopped following me. There you are. The entrance is straight ahead. Good timing, I might add. It sounds like the whole garrison is headed straight for us.
Thieves! Thieves! Come to steal our most precious treasures? You will pay for this sacrilege!
That's the spirit! Now don't be shy. I'm more than ready for another round.
Seize them!
Who hath made us whole?
Hark! A great kami stirs. Yes, yes. A great kami of the sacred treasures. O great kami, we beseech your intercession. We who have guarded your blade and glass for generations. Your faithful Korjin.
Thou didst freely deliver our jewel unto thine enemy's own treasure vault? How auspicious! We do commend thee, son of man. Such audacity is deserving of celebration, exaltation, a contest of wills to mark the occasion. Let lines be drawn, let sides be chosen. And for their loyalty, we shall stand with the caretakers of our greater part.
Oh, perfect. A contest of wills. Just what we need.
Hearken to us, shelled ones. Upon this day your wish shall be granted. Curse neither your fate nor its executor, children of man, for we are of the divine, of both heaven and earth, the ringing silence, the raging calm. All riseth and falleth at the whim of capricious fortune. Assume your marks upon the stage and embrace the coming chaos.
It's gonna summon some. I assume this is gonna be a trial of some sort.
We are Susano, and in revelry do we rejoice.
That's a primal standing in front of us, right?
And a horde of angry Kojin at our backs. Oh, this contest is getting worse by the moment. Lise, help me clear a path. Leave them to us and save your strength. You'll be needing it soon enough.
Make way! Make way!
Spoil not your appetite for the feast, children of man. The dish will be served whether you will it or no.
know if they carry over to if I do a fate, but if it does, or not fate, but a trial. That was not part of our plan. Kojin Primal was most definitely not part of the plan. Though I am sure there's perfectly logical explanation involving the ether stored in the treasures and the religious fervor with which the Kojin guard them, or something. A pity Alfinirad isn't here to provide it. And just when I thought our fortunes had changed, I swear if Soroban and his people knew this might happen. No, somehow I doubt that. Even the Red seemed surprised by what happened. All rises and falls at the whim of Cuprous fortune, does it? Then the same goes for him. We have to defeat that primal. Got a new sword. As before, our numbers limited our options. I wish I could claim to have a brilliant plan, but I don't. All I have is a desperate one. Lise, you and I will do our best to draw the Kojin away from the primal. We'll lead them on a wild dodo probably chase all over this isle. The rest of the plan, I'm afraid you can guess. Sorry, Bartholomew, I truly am, but neither of us can even approach Susano, much less hope to defeat him. Which means you're on your own. Kinda, technically. Well, who knows? He does have an awful lot of adventurer friends. Maybe some of them decided to take a fishing trip to the Far East and are surprisingly close by. Yes, I speak fluent Hingan. Come on, there's no point putting this off. Vault door? Clear selection. Join. So we got 9 minutes, potentially. So let's go ahead and switch on over here. Let's do something like that. And then I can just enable there. And so we'll sit here and wait for the party to form, see if that ever happens. And as we wait for that, I'm going to change up and change. You have to be a subscriber for 1 minute before you can chat. Sadly, I have to do that now because of spam messages, but so now we wait and we sit here and I don't know what to do, but got 8 minutes give or take until we can do the trial. And so I don't think we got very far so far. What level is this mission at? 63. So this will probably get me to 66, since usually I get a pretty good amount of experience for doing any type of instance from the duty finder. So I'll probably get enough to level me up. If not, then I'll be close. So but yeah, we're just chilling here waiting for the pool of tribute. So that's fun. I can't believe I had 4 separate bots in my lobby today, or in my chat today. That's more than any. So hopefully that's a good sign. But so I don't know what to talk about, but I'll just keep chatting. I want to get this done, this part at least done. I would love to get was it Stormblood done by the beginning of this year, this coming year. Like, was it 3 streams left including this one? So okay, so we're 5 minutes almost in of waiting, and we got up to 9 minutes. We got 2 DPS, and that's about it. I don't know what I can do to show that, but yeah, so we're waiting. We're currently at 5.5 minutes, and 9 minutes is the estimate. This is always the worst time, is waiting for these. But eight minutes. So hopefully it pops up at 9 minutes, but sometimes it takes a little bit longer. So nope, we're almost at 10 minutes of waiting now. I'm distracted because, oh, I almost missed it. Commence. Gotta stop getting distracted. Okay, do. Yeah, Greg, I had to. There was a bunch of bots. There's been 4 bots so far, and it's just gonna keep happening, so. I guess I could set it to not 1 minute and just make it so it's you have to be subscribed, no matter how long. Let's do that. Any dirt. So that's not paid for. It's just you have to subscribe.
Let the rebels begin!
Heal? Or is it just taking forever to kill him? I think it was just taking forever to kill him. But I could be wrong.
The seas part for we alone! The seas part for we alone!
Ah, it got me for some reason.
The seas part for we alone! Our hearts sing in the chaos!
I don't know what I need to do. Whoa. Okay, that's cool.
And forever free! Resilient souls, I salute you! Earth and stone at our beck and call!
Yeah, this is really nice. Design is I really like it. don't know if I was supposed to attack those things. Hit the wrong button.
The seas part, for we alone.
Get out of there. Oh. Nice. I just gotta survive. Having trouble on clicking playstyle? No, not exactly. It's just remembering what each one does is a little difficult, of like in what direction it is, but I think it's easier than trying to remember the like trying to do control one. Like, it's very difficult to do that in my opinion, but some people can do it. I didn't level up, did I? Don't think I did. Oh, it's gonna show him again. Oh no. Okay, it's gonna show the pirates.
Nary a peep from the shellbacks, sir. It's enough to make one wonder.
The Red have sounded the alarm. The Isle of Zeki under attack. Fierce fighting in the stronghold. The vault breached by outsiders and strange tales from deep within. All this the Red cannot ignore. Even now, they abandon their posts and flock to the Isle. The Guardians are powerless to stop them.
I'll be damned they did it.
Yeah, what do you do now? Do you use the shortcuts?
Well, Captain, wagers notwithstanding, I dare say we will not have a better opportunity to drive the Imperials from Asari and rescue our men. On the other hand, naught was put in writing, but if your mind is made up, then that is that. I should add that if you were to change your mind, none would gainsay your decision, nor think you beholden to your past. Nor would anyone begrudge you a spot of revenge into the bargain. Like the little miss said, we knew this day would come.
Okay. I'll have to try around, like play around with that.
Isari may be a rotting husk, but at least the tavern keeper never watered down his drinks.
Well said for a temperate man.
I think that's easier, what you're saying, than trying to use the 1 through or equal sign row.
Hear me, comrades! We made a bargain with the Eorzeans, and I mean to uphold our end of it. I mean to remind the Garleans that this is our sea, that all here belongs to the Confederacy. All that is theirs is ours for the taking, and take it we shall. We will strip them of everything they hold dear.
This one is iron. My hands will break before he speaks.
Kami, give me strength. Are you good at anything? I had hoped this might prove more productive than blind inquiries, but I see you are determined to waste my time. Line them up. Kill one for every question he refuses to answer.
Hurt them, and you will get naught from me.
You have given me precisely that thus far, so what have I to lose? Mark me, samurai. I will find Lord Hien, be it with your help or with your heads.
Confederate scum! You will pay for the...
Confederacy. They've come to save us!
Not really, but sure.
And this after I took such pains to cow them. Even pirates have their pride, I suppose. Enough to march to their deaths, no less. Oh, the stupidity of it all. It truly is a sickness. I shall just have to lance the boil. Drain them of every last trace of honor and compassion. Every last drop.
I'm like looking at keyboards while listening to this,
My
too.
lady,
Might get this.
I'm going outside.
Pro gaming one. Kind of like it. But...
The Kami are not finished with you yet.
There's no end to them. They just keep coming.
Then we must be doing something right. We have to hold out for as long as we can. He's counting on us.
Susanoo is slain! Slain by the Shellless One!
Is it true? Did you defeat him? Well, in that case, how do you fancy helping us keep the Kojin occupied until the Confederacy make their move?
They already did, right?
Speak of the devils, that's coming from Isari.
I think we've done all we can here. Let's withdraw and make for the village.
Right. Although, they don't seem keen to let us go.
Hear me, Kojin of the Red. We have no quarrel with you, only your Imperial masters. No more blood need be shed this day. I pray you let us go in peace.
You dare speak to us of peace? Your flesh will feed the fishes, thief! Attack!
Now's our chance. Don't worry about her, she can handle herself.
This is a pretty good scene. A lot of build up for it, though.
I can't let you take all the glory, can I?
That was nice. Where do I need to go to? I'm surprised I didn't get that much experience for that primal, but I think we're safe. I didn't see any Kojin following us. Wait here. I'm going back for... I don't know how to say her name. Ali Sai? Ali Sai? I felt like I've gotten a lot from Trials before, though. Maybe it was just the missions. I'm coming with you. No, absolutely not. She stayed behind so that you could escape. Even I know that. I was the one who dragged you all into this. It was my fight, not yours. I knew that from the start, but I also knew I couldn't do it alone. But I've asked too much and let too much happen to you all. I have to make this right, and I have to do it on my own. Yeah, I know Lise. I was talking about the other girl that we left behind. So let me go, please. I'm asking you as a friend. I have to help her. I like when they say her. I don't have to try to pronounce the name. This one, Ali Sai? Close, probably. I don't know. You can start by finding me a towel and some bandages. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I said I was going to distract them, not make a heroic and ultimately futile last stand. Who does that anyway? Alice? Or Alice? Alice? Okay. For the love of... This is stupid. You're embarrassing yourself. And me. Shut up and let me have this. Right. That wasn't so bad, was it? Now then. We need to hurry back to... Asira? I don't see any soldiers. Do you think the Confederacy drove them off? Take those, put them there, and take those and put those on. Something definitely happened here. I see several people who look like they might be injured. Let's give them a hand and find out what we missed. I do need help. Or do I need help? Oh, I'll be fine. It's nothing that won't heal. You should go after Lise. Yeah, the server usually it has a pretty active. Search for villagers to help. Oh, you're not an Imperial. Is it over? JP? I'm not sure. Is that Japanese? I don't know if you're referencing Japanese or a different server that happens to have the same one. Kami be praised. I was certain she would have us all killed and burned to the ground, or... Oh, okay. Or kill us after making us watch, or barricade us in our homes before putting them to the torch. So you play on Japanese data center? Is that for... Do you live in Japan? Or do you just... Elemental DC? person. Thank you, my child. When the fighting started, I tried to run and hide, but fell and could not regain my feet. Ah. Just play on Japanese data center. I thought for sure that we would all be slaughtered, but the pirates drove them off. I never thought I would see the day that when the Confederacy came to our aid. It does auto-translate, right? Or at least attempts to. I remember you. You're the one who saved me from the Doman catchers. Thanks for you. Thanks to you. I just can't read. We managed to rescue the fishermen and my kidnapped comrades, one of whom joined the Confederacy with me long ago. It would have broken my heart to have had to bury him. Oh, and if you're looking for the captain, you'll find him in the tavern. Back already? What have you learned? At the tavern, you say? In that case, we should find Lise and speak to him together.
My Eorzean friends. Saw the smoke, did you? A pity you did not come sooner, though I gather you were busy elsewhere.
Gosetsu! You're alive. You're all alive.
And full of vim and vigor. Did I not tell you I was no stranger to chains?
The fighting cannot have lasted long. Where are all the Imperials?
Fled. They stood their ground for a time, until it became clear that their Cordian reinforcements would not be coming.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they don't push for this place more, but...
We took some few casualties, but my deeper regret is having let Yotsuyu slip through my fingers. That bodyguard of hers may be a half-wit, but he's a mean bastard on the battlefield.
They've always just see it as they're not worth it, and that's why they don't even try, but...
In any event, I imagine all involved are satisfied with this outcome. So far as the Empire is concerned, the Confederacy attacked Asari in retaliation for the Viceroy's actions, and without the aid of insurrectionists, I might add. Suffice it to say, we are prepared to be the subject of their undivided attention for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
An impossible claim, yet one spoken with such conviction that I cannot choose but believe it.
Your assistance would be most welcome. Nevertheless,
We shall do our utmost to spare you undue danger. We are already in your debt.
Nay, little miss, all debts are paid. For by your deeds, many still live who elsewise would not. Let both parties count their blessings, and may fortune continue to favor us all.
You still seek to bring freedom to our people then? You will go to Yansha?
I have faith that our allies yet live. Once we have found them, we will plan our next step.
Yansha was the crucible of the rebellion. What happened here pales in comparison to what Yotsuyo did there. Remember this. Fear changes men. Have care in whom you place your trust.
And with that, we must take our wounded home. Oh, your shellback friend sends his regards and looks forward to your next meeting. Try not to die before then, eh?
Yep, we're getting through it. It's a good story so far. It's been a little bit long-winded, though, on some parts. I think I would have enjoyed it more if I wasn't trying to get through it for the next part. Like, if it was just when it came out, I think I would have enjoyed it a little bit more, but I'm still enjoying it. It's better than the base game. Realm Reborn was pretty bad, in my opinion, for pacing and everything. You did it, Bartholomew. Were it not for the tremendous strength and bravery of you and yours, many innocent souls would have suffered terrible fates. Though I knew the Confederacy would be loath to meet the Imperials in battle, I also knew that if any could win them over, it would be you. Underrated. It's pretty good. I understand the concerns of like the pacing. Some of these quests are very it draws down and then goes really up, and then I'm assuming it's going to go back down again. It's not the worst, I can tell you that. I would still put Realm Reborn behind Stormblood, but I do like Heaven's Word more. I haven't done Shadowbringers yet. Now then, let us not squander the Confederacy's gift. I didn't hear how they said that name. Yangza? And my countrymen await. I also haven't gone through Stormblood yet. I'm still only about halfway. So it may turn around. It might just be a slow-paced beginning, and maybe the ending will be better, but... There is a tunnel to the southwest. We need but follow it to reach our destination. With me. Yeah, I'm liking the politics and the military strategy. They're doing another meanwhile? Interesting.
We cannot rest here for long. This place is not safe. Mayhap nowhere is, if thieves can breach our vaults. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect these treasures, and we shall not fail for want of effort.
Yeah, I like a lot of that about this game.
So, this is why you abandoned your posts. And without a word of explanation at that. Rather thoughtless of you, was it not?
Lady Yotsuyu, pray forgive us our absence, but our home was under attack, our vaults plundered by outsiders.
Did you even pause to consider the possibility that it might be a diversion? What is the point of contracting your services if you are not here when they are required? It is my solemn charge to bring these vermin to heel. To torment them, body and soul, until all they hold dear is as bitter ashes in their mouths.
I missed it again. Dang it.
Well,
She takes a lot of pauses.
there's naught to be gained in belaboring the point. All that remains is to administer your punishment.
Wait, my lady!
All right.
No, it's no good. There's just no joy in it. No release. There needs to be some investment. They were negligent imbeciles deserving of punishment, but it was hardly personal. 10,000 such Korjin could not satisfy me half so well as a single doorman.
Yeah.
And what do we have here? One of the vaunted treasures of the Red? The craftsmanship is certainly impressive. Mayhap we can use it to make amends.
How long before Lord Xenos reinstates me, do you reckon? I've got unfinished business back in Eorzea.
Is serving me really so unbearable? At least pretend to enjoy it, you witless lump! If you are so desperate to earn a way back to Eorzea, then be quiet and do as you're told. And bring that sword while you're at it.
Nice.
I remember the silence. How the talking stopped when we first set foot on the plains of Yansha.
Yansha. I would not have guessed it would be pronounced Yancha.
Before us stood yet another wall, and through a great Magitech field we glimpsed Doma Castle. I'll never forget the sight, or the anger I felt that day. Life, liberty, hope, so much lost, so much taken. As we walked through that war-torn land, no one said a word.
Okay. Yes, this is far enough. Ere we proceed with further, I should speak of, is it Yancha? And what became of her, of what lies beyond the Great Wall at the heart of Doma. And we should be glad to hear it. But is it wise for us to have this conversation here on the road, out in the open? Once, your caution would be warranted, but no longer. Xenos did not linger after he crushed the rebellion. He appointed Yotsuyo to act in his stead and quit these lands for fresh sport. The acting viceroy was no less merciless than her master. Without warning, her men would march into villages in search for radical elements, killing and torturing any who dared resist. And then, as quickly as they came, they left. Satisfied that the memory of the purges would keep the people in line, she relaxed her grip on Yancha. What need for the leash when the dog is broken? Dang. The village of Namine lies to the west. Though I doubt the Imperials are present, let us proceed with caution. Oh, that tiger's cool. It's going to attack me, but that is super cool. Didn't attack me. This one might, though. Are you talking about the mount music or the regular map music? Because that's good too. Both of them are good. I like that. There she is, the humble village of Namine. How delicious her rice, how sweet her persimmons. Too long has it been since I saw her with my own eyes, and for a mercy, the Imperials appear to be absent. Let no man claim that I am reckless. Prudence has I think it's prudence has ever been my watchword. Bartholomew, venture closer if you would, and confirm that there are no soldiers lurking about.
We may be in luck. I don't see a single Imperial soldier.
Then there is no need to remain hidden. Let us go and greet them as friends.
I'm going too.
Gotta make sure I get this.
Good
right.
people of Namai, hearken to me. We come in peace and desire only information to learn of recent events.
Isn't that the General?
Lord Gosetsu. Kami, preserve your right. He lives.
They think he was dead?
I say, brothers and sisters, is aught amiss? Why do you regard me as one with a wild beast? Why is there fear in your eyes? Why do you tremble so? Ah, but of course, you fear me a vengeful spirit of the dead. Rest assured, naught could be further from the truth. For am I not corporeal? Are my feet not firmly set upon the ground?
They thought he was dead?
What should we do? If they catch him here, you know what will happen.
Of all the times for him to turn up, has the old fool lost his mind?
Probably.
You! But why have you come here? What do you want from us?
I know not who you are to speak thus to your elders, boy, but mine only desire is to be received with the hospitality owed a humble traveler, not the fear and trepidation one might afford a wrathful shade.
What you going on about? Actually, never mind, just come with me, now!
Weird. I want to get the... How do we get up there? This way. The map music is really nice. Repair all the stuff. Make sure it's all good. And I think that's where I'm going to leave it for tonight. And this will be the last time this year that you'll see the snow and the lights as Christmas is coming up. And so happy holidays to everyone. And Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. And thank you for watching, especially you, Greg, for chatting. Nose itches. And I'll be back Tuesday. And there'll be a video up on the channel as well on Saturday. So that'll be on the Pocket, the Analog Pocket. got that finally, so Merry Christmas to you, Greg, and have a good night.